Monday, December 16th, 2019 was a long day in the Sierra Leone Parliament, but that was for the Ministry of Finance. This was the first allotted day for sub-appropriation committees in the Committee of Supply to present reports from various findings during their committee work about 2 weeks ago in the Sierra Leone Parliament. The Deputy Minister of Finance, Patricia Lavalley, represented the Ministry of Finance in what has been seen as the most shambolic of appearances of the Ministry of Finance in the Sierra Leone Parliament. This was a session in Parliament when the Ministry of Finance was nearly brought down to the point of collapsing after shocking revelations were made on its handling of the country's finances as a custodian as well as a beneficiary. The first came from the Deputy Chair of the Sub-Appropriation Committee No. 1, Honorable Dominic J. Lavalley Shombe.
Mr. Chairman, honorable members, the committee also observes with utter dismay that most MDAs, including even Ministry of Finance interview, could not properly account for colossal sums of monies allocated as 2020 financial year expenditure estimate for other allowances and also late allowances.
This revelation was not allowed to go unchecked by the Member of Parliament of Constituency 42 in the Falaba districts, Honorable Lahai Mara.
Mr. Speaker, go to again observation 7. The Ministry of Finance was seriously indicted. So the committee observed with utter dismay that most MDAs, including the Ministry of Finance, could not properly account for closer sums. This is very much important. If we are a ministry that is responsible to see that the finances of various MDAs is properly managed, and we are saying in this report that ministry will not be able to account for a closer sum, it is a very serious indictment, and I think we need to take a further look into the activities of the ministry.
But far from that, Honorable Lahai Mara charged the Ministry of Finance based on a damning revelation on page 7 of Sub-Appropriation Committee No. 1, which says the Ministry of Finance reported to have expended in excess of its allocation to the tune of 13 billion leones in 2019 without the approval of the Sierra Leone Parliament.
The ministry reported to have expended in excess of its allocation to the tune of 13 billion leones. Mr. Speaker, when you have MDAs being allocated certain amount of money, that money again is being placed into the budget for the approval of Parliament, and that is the monies that we approved. The monies allocated to them, it is the money that Parliament approved. But what happened in this case? The monies that Parliament approved, the ministry went ahead and expended beyond what was given to them by this very house of 13 billion.
You mean come to Parliament for a supplementary?
There was no supplementary, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Chairman, sir.
Section 111 of the Sierra Leone 1991 Constitution, subsection 3B1 and 2 states, and I read, no monies shall be withdrawn from the consolidated fund except where the issue of those monies has been authorized, 1. by an appropriation act, or 2. by a supplementary estimate approved by a resolution of Parliament passed in that behalf. The Speaker of the Sierra Leone Parliament, Honorable Dr. Abbas Chernobundu, was as equally interested in knowing why the Ministry of Finance just took upon themselves and arbitrarily made use of a whopping 13 billion leones without the approval of the lawmaking house.
Does the ministry speaking to the committee that they overspent their budgetary allocation? The question is, did they come to Parliament for a supplementary or not?
According to Subcommittee No. 1, the Ministry of Finance expended in excess of its allocation to the tune of 13 billion leones in 2019 for reasons such as overseas traveling, subscription to international organizations, etc. The report further recommends that the Ministry of Finance should provide further explanation on the 13 billion leones spent in excess of its allocation for the financial year 2019. The Ministry of Finance will have the chance to respond at a later date in the well of Parliament to these damning revelations against it. For Sierra Leone Parliament's Eye on Gla TV Online, I am Abdullah Gla reporting.